Do you have any fun stories of your kids, like how they've embraced their faith as they've gotten older?
Yeah.
Daily. Now you're putting us on the spot.
Yeah. No. One of the things that we've done with the little ones is we'll have like a like a holy half hour, and that also has helped, I think, with maths. But we would just have them go before Jesus in the monstrance, but I'd let them color or do like little activities while we were just there praying with Jesus. And then we would ring the bells, and they just bow down to Jesus. And so I think one of the most beautiful things is I've seen my 2-year-old, when the bells ring at the consecration at Mass, just bowing down before Jesus. You know, she stops, she hears the bells and she'll bow down to Jesus. You know, in so many ways, one of the things with my little ones when they're, you know, coming up with me to communion, I just remember at the last, like John Paul and Thomas, they actually would do everything they could to receive Jesus. They watched what we do, and they're like, okay, Mom bows her head, so they bow their head, and see if Father would give them communion. It didn't work, and so the next time they like put their hands up. It's just like, they just like watch and think, well, what can I do? Why aren't they giving me communion? I mean, they're too little. I try to explain it, but it's just to like how much they desire whatever it is that you're doing. Yeah.
Remember, our faith is tangible. It's concrete, again, that domestic church. And so, I mean, I travel for my work as a deacon as well, sometimes overnight. So whenever I travel overnight, I'll give my scapular to my daughter. My daughter and I will trade scapulars. So I'll carry hers with me, and then she'll wear hers until I get back. But it's a tangible sign of our faith, but also, okay, she has a little bit of daddy with her, I have a little bit of my daughter with me, and there's a consolation and comfort. Similarly, last night my 10-year-old was really having trouble falling asleep, actually 2 nights ago, and I always keep a rosary next to my bed, and so I'll sit and I'll hold my son's hand for a little while, but I said, "Do you want Daddy's rosary?" And yeah, and so I gave him my rosary, and he just hung on to it all night, and that's how he fell asleep peacefully. You know, those are just simple things, but beautiful things. And again, it's mom and dad, it's kids, but also plugging into that which we've been given in this faith of ours and what the Lord desires to share with us.
Okay. I was going to say, I thought one of the things that I was thinking of, now I obviously we don't get to see each other very often with me being in Wisconsin and you in Vermont, but seeing like William holding up his consecration to St. Joseph, getting ready for confirmation and choosing Joseph as his confirmation, which everything I know of William since he's a little boy, like that's the perfect saint for him. And I'm just seeing that on like social media. I don't get to see him like in person like you do all the time. So yeah, asking you to come up with examples like that is hard.
Yeah, no, I was going to say, yeah, that was beautiful with William. He was born on St. Joseph's Day, but we already had his name picked out, so we didn't name him Joseph. But from the time he was little, he always had a devotion to St. Joseph. And he is really the perfect saint for him. And it's really beautiful how the other saints kind of choose you.
I would say, every family is different, all of our temperaments, but the church is so rich with so many different things, and it will change over the years. And so don't be intimidated, just start. It only gets better. I mean, things we're doing now, we would never have dreamed of doing 10, 15 years ago. But it's beautiful to see them become that which they're called to be in accordance with God's will, and our privileged part in just playing, just watching that and shepherding it as mom and dad.
Yeah, and different things in different seasons. It's true. Yeah, I think there's a wealth of information in Catholic blogs on the internet too, and I think one of the things I've done over the years is I've looked at different things people are doing, or I've seen it in other families, and I'm like, oh, that's neat, and then I'll try to do the same thing. And either it works or it doesn't. If it works, it's because it's part of our family traditions. We tried it once, it didn't work, and we tried something different. So